Everybody's favorite time, and that is Show Out right here at No Respect Hill, RBD 2025 here at Scobie, Alabama at Hawk Pride Off-Road Park. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss this. Ain't that messed up? I thought he wasn't hitting it. You good? You're good, it ain't going nowhere. What happened? Looked like you had it.
Yeah. Should have steered left.
Should have steered a little left. These guys are nuts. Hold on a second. Hey babe, what's up? I'm not here videoing. I don't know what we're having for dinner. Okay, I'll figure it out. I don't know about y'all, but my least favorite daily task is deciding what in the world my family's gonna have for dinner. That's why today's video is brought to you by HelloFresh. HelloFresh is the world's leading meal kit. They make it super easy to get fresh meals to your door, ready to cook. You simply hop on their website, choose from their expanded menu of meals, tell them how many people are in your family, pick a date for when you want them to get delivered, and that's one less thing you got to worry about that week. Meal kits show up to your door, ready to cook, with easy to follow instructions. These meals are a lot better option, in my opinion, than doing takeout every night or trying to figure out what leftovers you're going to scrounge together. And on top of all of that, they make you a better cook. Right now you can use code BustedKnuckleFilms HF to get a free Zwilling chef's knife. It's a $145 value for free on your third box, plus 10 free meals, and the first meal ships for free. So what do you got to lose? Big thanks to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to the action. rock bounce and hill climbing. Just don't usually work out too good. I thought he had the thing saved multiple times, but it went on over. York sold everything out of it. You good?
I don't know. Find out.
Broke a ball joint.
Yeah. Come on, He's great. He's all right, buddy. He's great. Hell yeah.
This is the best way to recover your yard tilt razor. Have your buddy drive his truck down with a trailer, winch it on. All right, guys, I just wanted to hop on here real quick and talk about this crash. This is one of the worst ones I've seen in quite a while, and some things we could have done to prevent it. First and foremost, as soon as this crash happened, I knew it was bad, and I immediately dropped the camera, went on, checked the guy out. He was bleeding pretty bad and knocked out for a minute. I went ahead and got in the bouncer, ran up, and got an ambulance on the way immediately. They came and checked him out. He later went to the hospital and got stitches. I know you saw his arm come out, and by some miracle of God, he did not crush his arm or rip his arm off. It just got scratched. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. So his arm's okay. He had a bunch of staples in his head, but he ended up being just fine. And I would never post anything like this without his permission. And he's cool with everything. So I just hope that people will learn a lesson from this. First and foremost, if you are going to hit an obstacle like this, don't have a passenger. And if you do, make sure you're both wearing helmets and or have adequate head clearance so this cannot happen. Low profile cage, click 6 harnesses. I do not recommend that kind of harness if you are going to do an obstacle like this. They tend to take one roll over okay, but then after that they can come loose, and I think that's what happened on that roll where it landed back on his tires and initiated the second roll. I think that's when they were loose enough that they went ahead and let him hit his head on the cage. If he had a helmet, it wouldn't have been a problem. It still would have not been fun. So if you're going to do stuff like this, I recommend a good set of like PRP, 5-point harnesses, so you don't have to worry about them coming loose, nice and tight, or wear a helmet and don't have a low profile cage. But I'm just glad the guy's okay, and hopefully everybody can learn something from this. But man, big thanks to everybody that showed up and showed out at RBD 2025, and can't wait to do it all again next year. Guys, I am so excited. Today is my birthday, and what better thing to wake up to than having 1 million subscribers on your YouTube channel. I never thought this day would come. 15 years in the making, we have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, on an off-road YouTube channel. That is amazing. We're so thankful for everyone that's ever watched, held a camera, put on a show for the camera, bought merch. Thank you so much, because without you guys, none of this would even be possible. So thank you.